It's an honor for us to meet and interact with Professor P.C. Joshi, who created Endowment Fund and was the first donor to it. Sir has superannuated as Pro-Vice Chancellor of University of Delhi. He took the in chargeship as Vice Chancellor of University of Delhi in October 2020 during difficult times of Corona. Sir has been credited with various innovative changes in University of Delhi, including the revival of Teachers Welfare Fund, revival of compensatory job schemes for employees, and for the first time, online exams were started in DU, which was much needed during those times when we all were not allowed to step out of the houses. Sir also has the distinction of discovering a Paleolithic site in Delhi in 1983. The man of anthropology to the height, to the heart, and to the spirit. Sir, on the behalf of University of Delhi Foundation, I, Professor Seema Gupta, welcome you and thank you for giving us the time to interact with you.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure interacting with somebody from this great university where I had a distinction of not only receiving my higher education, but also giving back to it as a teacher, first as a teacher and then as a top administrator of the University of Delhi.
So you said giving back. The curiosity in me, sir, is what was the idea behind the creation of endowment fund?
Well, our university has recently completed 100 years.
Yes.
And if you look at any great university, our university is also internationally known, one of the great university of the world. And all the great universities of the world, whether you talk of Oxford, Harvard, or Cambridge or other universities, you would see that they have what is called an endowment, and a huge endowment that they have. And because Delhi University has given so much to so many people in so many areas of life, in so many places internationally, that it deserves to be receiving back from them. Now, there was no such organized mechanism as such in University of Delhi, and therefore there were many people who were willing to give a lot to the university, and if they are asked, they definitely will contribute through resources, through monetary help. Many people have given their houses, they have given their land to Delhi University. So people have, Delhi University has earned such a goodwill that you talk of any area in bureaucracy, polity, medicine, scholarship, or whatever area, music, dance, you will find that Delhi University is excelling. And therefore, there is such a goodwill that Delhi University have generated. Now, it should, after all, government grant has limitations. But I think Delhi University has the potential to reach the sky. And therefore, it needs endowment. And I therefore thought that we should have an endowment. It is not only my idea, but it was a collective idea of the whole university administration. And I definitely went for it. And I became the first donor of this endowment fund. And I'm very glad to learn that this endowment is increasing leaps and bounds.
Could you recall any such incident from your personal life or from the family which made you the person you are and made you think more about the philanthropy?
Well, there are so many great philanthropists that I'm a very humble and a very small fry in front of those people who are really doing great work. But of course, I have a very humble beginning. I was born in a very small and a small village in the hills, Uttarakhand, in the district of Almora. And I can say that I belong to maybe lower middle class, what is called as lower middle class. So we were not people of great means. And I think when I did my schooling and came to the University of Delhi in 1972, at that time, Delhi University was so generous because it never demanded anything from us. We used to pay 18 rupees as our tuition fee at that time. And with 12 rupees, 50 paisa, we can go around anywhere. So this was a great luxury that we received out of the university and maybe out of the government of India. So therefore, I would say that whatever in fact, later on, University of Delhi started giving me in terms of fellowships and all kind of things. So why not? I should be grateful to University of Delhi. Now, as far as the philanthropic idea is concerned, I was for some time in working or teaching in the Himalayas in Garhwal University, and there definitely I was involved in Chipko movement and the activities related to Chipko movement. In fact, in 1987, the second Indira Priyadarshini Vrikshamitra Award was given to our group, group that I belong. It was called Friends of Trees. So I have some history of working for the cause of environment. And while I was in Delhi University during my research scholars day, and I was staying in Guer Hall at that time, 1984 riots took place. So Delhi University team was led by me. The research scholars team was led by me, and we worked for the welfare, especially in eastern part of Delhi. We did some work for the welfare of the victims, Sikh victims' families. So that is also, I think, I can say some. Delhi University has been very generous for the society. That I can tell you. You talk of any field, Delhi University has contributed. Recently there was a film made on some Air Force women, Saxena, she was from Delhi University. So I think Delhi University is the ultimate place.
Sir, any message you would like to give to alumni of DU, since you have talked so much about the people who have studied and had charted a career path successfully for themselves after studying from DU? So
My
any
message,
message?
my message would be that Delhi University is a university which is evolving with time. What it was in 1970s transformed in 1980s, in 1990s. When I was superannuated, the university was having world ranking of 510. But I'm very glad to tell you that it has been a leap of 100. Now it is 407 or something. So the university is progressing. And in the progress of the university, I think all the alumni, whether they are in the profession of some scholarship or medicine, or even they are ordinary people, they all must share the glory that the university is achieving day by day, and they should be proud of this university. And of course, if they can give back to the university something, they definitely should give back.
That's such a wonderful message. And the last thing which comes to my mind is talking to the digital degree man who initiated in providing. So tell us something about
I
that.
tell you,
From where that idea of providing,
no,
giving the digital degree came.
you see, we had a very exciting team consisting of, first of all, our registrar, Vikas Gupta, who was a very dynamic personality. Then we had Sanjeev Singh. Sanjeev Singh is a computer man, and I must tell you, the entire Indian universities are now using Samarth, which was developed by our university. And the main architect of Samarth is Sanjeev Singh. Then we had Professor D.S. Rawat. Now, this was a team of people. Of course, we had Professor Balram Pani also. So these five, six, and Professor Kundusi, six people. So these six people would sit together, put their heads together, and we thought that it takes a lot of time to get the degree. Sometimes degree was awarded to people after 5 years, 6 years. Why can't we give degree in use the digital format? So there is something called DigiLocker. So DigiLocker was used, and Sanjeev is a wonderful technocrat, and he made it possible for us. And when the convocation was held in Delhi University, my convocation, the education minister, Sri Ramesh Pokhriyal, had come. Nishank ji, he had come, and at the touch of a button, at once 1,78,000 degrees were given to people, and he was also excited. It was a great moment of glory for Delhi University, and now I can very proudly say that Delhi University is capable and is a leader as far as digital higher education, digital work in India is concerned.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your ideas, the thought which went behind such an innovative process of creating digital degree and a philanthropic cause of creation of endowment fund. And since you were the first donor, you said it very rightly, giving back. That feeling needs to be created among the alumni. Thank you, sir, once again.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you.